Hey y'all, happy Friday. So we're going to shore out this week and we're going to talk about the joy and peace. And that, remember, I've got so many places here in my Bibles. That is what we are filled with through the experience of our faith. So in our walk with the Father, experiencing Jesus and all that entails, Paul prays, may the God of your hope so fill you with all joy and peace through the experience of your faith. So let's talk about joy and peace and what those things are. So joy is, of course, gladness. And another word that was given as a definition is delight. And of course, I went back to the word that we talked about for weeks, in that the blessed one finds his delight and desire in the law of the Lord. And on his law, his teachings, precepts, and instructions of God, he habitually ponders and studies by day and by night. And so joy and delight is in the word. Side note, if your joy tank is a little on the empty side, read in his word. Get in his word. I was thinking about that and made a little note to mention that, you know, if you're lacking on the joy, get in the word. I cannot think of a place in Scripture that would make us sad or full of sorrow. There is no place in Scripture where God talks about hating mankind, or that he doesn't love us, or his bad plans for us. Everything that God says in his word is that he loves us with an everlasting love, that we are the pupil, the apple of his eye, that he is love, that John 3:16, for God so loved that he gave. Everything that I could think of was encouraging and lends to the truth and enforces the truth that God is for you. And if God is for you, who can be against you? So, and I well understand that sometimes in the midst of things, it can be difficult to be joyful. Also, reminding myself that it is not the things going on around us that make us joyful. It is the experience of our salvation, in believing the experience of our faith, that his faithfulness, his goodness, his unchanging, solid rockness is what we'll call it. That is the basis for my joy. Joy is not surface level. Joy is not circumstance-based, and that really leads to joy and peace. And I love that Paul wrote these together. They really do go hand in hand. And so peace is used here of those who are assured of their salvation. It says they tranquilly await the return of Christ and the transformation of all things. Tranquilly await. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm over here a little less than tranquil, saying, Jesus, can we please be in heaven? Can we please be in heaven? Can we please be in heaven? Could we be in heaven before this happens? And that tranquility, that peace, it grows deeper and stronger and more secure with every day that he proves himself faithful. Through every day that we see him hold us once again. Through every miracle that nobody else knows he brought about. That is where that peace, oh, we are so full of peace. And then that peace brings the joy and the gladness. And we rejoice that we live with hope. We are full of gladness because we are not lost and hopeless. And that peace settles us in so that to the world that is lost around us, they want to know what grounds you, what holds you. How can you be so calm in the midst of all of the uncertainty that we are facing right now? And you say, friend, let me tell you about this hope. There's nothing like it. We'll pick up tomorrow. Oh, Monday, actually. Whew, goodness gracious, the days go by. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.